Hey, I'm Shim of Shim So Creative, and today I'm working on finishing up the Chanelette dress. So I've already started it. Today I need to just really do the hem and add the buttons and buttonholes. And there's a minor change I need to make to the neckline. So that's what we're going to be working on today. Right now, I'm going to change my needle. Screwdriver. Hello. Hey, Dr. Hill. Oh, hey, Kate. Did you come on a different account today? Alright, I'm changing my needle. So I had a leather needle in. I was working on a jacket today. Y'all want to see my jacket? It's coming along so cute. So cute. But it was due yesterday. And they sent me an email this morning like, hey, Shamir, go ahead and send your picture, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, girl, dang, this needle's so small. I'm like, that jacket ain't finished. You can't figure out your accounts. Okay, because I'm like, you usually don't have your whole name up there. I had to like read it to figure out who you were. Okay. Alright, needle threaded. I actually need to press the hem first, but I'll show y'all my jacket. Super cute. Okay, so if you was with me on last Tuesday, I started this. Yes. So I decided against the pockets because we were doing the cargo pockets. Remember, I did make the cargo pockets, but the snaps on everything. But the cargo pockets was not cute. So when I put them on, I was like, it's not actually cute. So I took them off. Anyways, I have added the cape and I've added the little neck thing. And there's a button for it to attach. Super cute. And oh, I need a zipper because this zipper is not the right kind of zipper. And I need big snaps for this, and I need to put the cuffs on and hem it, and then it'll be done. Anyways, that's my jacket. So this is the dress I'm working on. It's a boucle made out of Minerva. Well, made from fabric from Minerva. And what I've done is I've added some fringe here and on the edges. So I need to hem the bottom. So I'm gonna measure and pin, and then I'll iron it. And then I need to put the buttonholes on here. And then on the neckline, see there's a section right here where the fringe is caught inside. So I need to open it back up so I can get the fringe out. So that's all we're doing today. I reckon this will take us about an hour. Oh, and I got my Toku magazine in the mail. So I did order it. So guys, next year I will be in this magazine. My pattern will be featured in this magazine next year. So I hope you guys support. Hey Eric, thank you. These are my Wicked nails. I was Elphaba for Halloween. So these are my witch nails. Where's my hem gauge? That's what I need. Oh, there it is. Which I got 2 of these, I think. Anyways, anybody sewing today? Hey, RV. All right. Now these panels is like not all even. Like, why is this so long? Girl, why are you so long? I don't think it needs to be long. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut this too. I do have my serger plugged up, so it's not, it doesn't have pink in it though. Okay, now is everything even? That one's a little long. Wait, let me check the fronts. But leave it alone. All right, here we go. I believe I'm gonna do a 2.5 inch hem. Woo. Lots of dust flying. You attracted to my style. Thank you. Appreciate it. If you like, you can send me gifts. So I am fully monetized now and can receive gifts and ad revenue. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. So she doesn't make you bag the dress. She just has you turn the hem up. So I think, does she make you do this? Because you could do like, who cares? I don't have to do that. I just fold it in. Appreciate it, friend. I'm starting to learn these songs because I listen to the same playlist every time. Anybody sewing out there? So if you were expecting the Blazer project live today, update, we won't be going live today. Auntie Carol has to work late tonight, so we won't be doing that one. So we will come back with a new date and time for that live, which was supposed to take place today at 8 p.m. So I'm still here to do my hour with you all. Also, friendly reminder, I am no longer going live on Wednesdays, just Mondays. So don't be looking for me on Wednesday. I won't be here. I have to start working on my pattern I have some deadlines that I have to meet this month and next month, like some benchmarks. So I need to spend some time doing that, and I can't do that online. So I'll just get back some of my time for now, but I will be posting videos every Monday and Wednesdays. I'll be posting my Vicky Sews pattern reviews. So if you haven't checked out the video that I posted today, please go and check it out. Give it a like, leave a comment with 5 or more words. I heard somebody say that, and I was like, oh, you know what? That's probably like valid. Like, it's probably got to be like a substantial amount of like commenting to count as engagement, I guess. I don't know. The algorithm is crazy, but they keep moving the target on us. So anyways, if you have time, play it in the background. I think it's like 11 minutes long. The second one will come out on Wednesday. It's already uploaded, ready to go. So I'll have a video for you next Wednesday as well. Hey Sabs. Eric, don't be weird, okay? Don't be weird. Hey Shamir, we not doing the bespoke project today. I'm exhausted and oh, you're glad. I think you're trying to say you glad we not doing it. Oh, okay. Yeah, we postponed it. We'll be back though with another time and day. Yeah, I haven't cut my fabric out yet, so I was like, I'm okay with it. Because I hadn't cut my fabric out anyways. So it's like, all right, well, I don't have to rush to do that. We're gonna do it later on this week. Big. I probably need to cut out some. You haven't cut yours out either. Yes, you're supposed to have your. Y'all don't be reading. Y'all gotta read the bulletins. So I ain't gonna do them no more. So go into the Discord, read the bulletin, and you can see everything that's coming up and what you're supposed to have done. I'm gonna do another one for next week, tomorrow. But you're supposed to have your fabric cut out and be ready to start like adding your tacks, your tailor's tacks, and that kind of thing, which is what we were going to be starting today. Sabs, you think you need a sway back adjustment? Do you have a lot of fabric pulling in the back? If so, you probably do. Hey, Miss Stoney. Hey, hey, Miss. I saw your leisure suit. It's very cute. I was like, oh, she done finished. She done finished without going back on live for us to see. You did all your adjustments, so you ready to cut? Yeah. If you've done all your adjustments, then yes, go ahead and cut your fabric out. I can't tell if it's even. I'm gonna just iron it, and then I'll be able to tell better. Whee! Ooh, my floor is a mess. You gotta make another one. Oh, your internet went down. Ah. They said the internet be dying in Texas all the time. Well, they said the power be going out. That's what they said. This fabric stinks. I did put it in the dryer with, what did I put in there with? Oh, a towel and some lavender oil on it, but it still stinks. So right now I'm working on the Chanelette dress. This pattern isn't released yet. It's still in testing. So this is my second one. I've already worn the first one. This is the final. So it's kind of like what do you call it? Like a pinafore kind of style dress. It has buttons down the front, 2 patch pockets. So I'm just hemming it, and then we're gonna do buttonholes. Well, I gotta fix the neck part, then do buttonholes. That's it. It's done. Yep. You'll see my jacket in the back. I was showing them earlier my jacket I'm working on. So cute! Can't wait to wear it. I was telling them that next year I will be in this magazine. My pattern will be featured. And that you guys should be on the lookout next year. And Miss Stoney, I think you would like my pattern. I can't share the design with you, but I think you'll like it, so I hope you buy it. Buy it and make it. It's got the drama that you love. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put some stay tape around the hem, and we're just gonna let that sit for a second. Oh no, this is not the simplicity pattern, but it kind of gives the vibe. This was actually, the base of that pattern was the jacket the lady wearing. It was from this one. It's called the Chalet, which is this coat. So I cropped it, and then I added a leather collar, and then I added a neck thingy, I don't know what that's called, and then I added a detachable cape, and I added a placket, or I added a zipper, and then I added a placket for snaps. Snaps aren't on there, and then I have to add a cuff. So, but it does give the vibe of the simplicity one. But the simplicity one is kind of like a jean jacket style jacket, and then they put the cape on it. So very similar. Oh, I don't need that. I need. The white one. Oh, it's already out. Here's the white. Lord. Hey, Anna J. I'm not sure when Simplicity will be back. I have no idea. Let me see. Can I turn this sword off? Yes. Yeah, I have no idea. I didn't know they was gone. I think it's still up. Yeah, because I was on there today, and actually the pattern with Mimi with the cape on was the first thing that popped up. They up. I'm just waiting on them to have a sale. Because there's some Vogue patterns that I want, but I'm not paying full price. So, run me that sale, Simplicity. Run me that sale. There's a few Vogues that I want, but I'm not paying full price. Alright, I'm gonna serge this again after I do this. What's this roll? Oh, this is stay tape. So it's like interfacing on one side, glue on the other side. It's basically strips of interfacing, but it's already cut on the bias for you. So you could just make this with your own interfacing, or you can buy it. I got that one from Wawak. They got the best value, but you can also order it from Amazon. So it's good to put around like your hems, anywhere you're gonna put zippers. If you're making a split or something, you might want it there. Oh wait, we go this way. All right, I'm gonna move you guys. Close your eyes if you get dizzy. To like right here. Oops. Okay. Yeah, here it is up close. So it's just interfacing. And it comes in black and white. I've been in here sewing all day. So it's a mess. Ugh. Stuff everywhere. Pockets. That didn't get used. I want to sew all day. Sewing does not pay the bills. Well, I work for the government and the government is shut down. So I'm at the house all day. All right, look you guys back. I'm just gonna pin this back. How did I have this? Oh yeah, like this. Hey, Jana. Jana Toya. Toya, how many accounts you got? Because that ain't the name you usually have. Y'all be killing me with all these accounts. Hello, mother. All right. I'm just putting these back. Then I'm going to hem the lining. Yeah. That's what it's called. Toya, do you have your jacket cut out? Was you ready for the live tonight? Where did I put my buttons? Almost. Oh, you couldn't log. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Well, you know the live got canceled, so we won't be working on that today. So you're good. I gotta get with Auntie Carol to see when she would be available to reschedule. Sorry, I'm moving out one more time because I didn't finish serging this lining. Why I didn't know I'm not ready with my jacket is. Brooke and Timmy, did you go into the group chat and read it? Oh, did I unplug it? Yes, I did. And I put it in my, no, I didn't put it in the story. I just removed it from my story. You drove. You drove 3 hours? Okay. I don't envy you. All right, where was that? Okay. You shouldn't do it on a Monday, Wednesday. You shouldn't do it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So you're saying I should do it Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday? I don't make the days. Auntie Carol does. So you take that up with her, because we had it on Sundays, and then people were like, they want to go to church. Can we change the days? Blah blah blah. So we changed the days from Sundays to the weekday. And now the weekday don't work because everybody's tired on Monday. Everybody want to have fun on Fridays. I'm not available on Tuesdays. So I don't know. Maybe Thursdays could work. I can ask before Tajiri goes on, because she goes on pretty late. But Auntie Carol can't start until 8 p.m. Eastern because she works late. Or either if she's not working late, she needs time to get home. So she can't start till 8 o'clock our time, which would only give us an hour before Tajiri starts at 9. So not gonna please everybody. But the good thing is these lives are up. I don't take them down. They're in the playlist, so you can refer back to them if you can't make it. I personally like Sundays because I'm off on Sundays, so. Because doing 2 lives on a Monday is hard. For me. Okay. Going to press this as well. You like Sundays, Monica? See, I like Sundays too. Let me see. This iron wasn't too nice to this polyester. It wanted to eat the polyester a little bit. But I also got the lining from Minerva, so I don't want to ruin it because I need to photograph the lining too, you know, because I have to say, oh, I used it. Oh, here's my project. Try to keep it intact. Well, okay. Well, I'll ask Auntie Carol, maybe we can rotate some lives on Sundays, some lives on Mondays. That way people who can't do the week because they're driving or whatever can have an opportunity to miss some, and those that have church on Sunday afternoons can sometimes get a Monday. So we may switch it up. We shall see. If you're in here and you haven't already liked the live, I see 17 people. Thank you for joining. Please like the live. So I'm not really pressing the lining, I'm steaming it. Oh, Toya, why are you always working, girl? Always working. All right, well. Yeah, I mean, I think the main things are the zooms. You can make the zooms. Because that's where we go into the deep dives. During the lives, it's more like a demonstration, but you can always go back to. But during the Zooms is when you can really ask questions. Thank you for the gift, Tyjeri. I saw it this time. It was a heart. A floating heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if y'all know, but I got fully monetized. So shout out to y'all for coming out here every week, hanging out with me, helping me get these hours. Or are y'all just nosy and want to see what I'm sewing? I don't know. Either way, thanks for coming. It worked. We made it. Finally. Oh, look, it's a snag. Wait, yeah, it's a snag. A couple of them. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the floating heart energy. Oh, I missed it, but I can see it down here. Thanks, Army. Now, why you ain't start with the news? Well, I think I said it earlier, but it wasn't that many people in here yet. So, yes, I am fully monetized. Boop, boop, let's get that ad money. Yes, I also said that I have videos coming out, my pattern review videos on Mondays and Wednesdays. So if you haven't already, check out that video. Give it a like, give it a comment with 5 or more words. And then watch out, it's coming back on Wednesday, another review. I'm basically trying to sell y'all patterns, so hopefully I'm convincing. Hopefully I'm convincing. Now some of the reviews I'll be like, nah, this ain't it. But the first one I like, so it's all good. It's all good stuff. Ooh, what's that? Let you borrow $5. I had to make 5 first, girl. Thanks for the high five. Ooh, you sent me a gift, broken to me? I think so. I can't tell. Hey, Julian. Yeah, girl, I gotta make 5 first. This is day 1. I don't think I made any money. I don't even know how you make money exactly, but we'll see. We'll see how long it takes me to make money. My goal is to be able to stay consistent with the long form content and push it out and find people who like it and will watch it. Because I know y'all tired of me asking y'all to watch it. I'm like, girl, I'm gonna watch that. I understand. I use a bottle of water. I've been making money. Vicky Sells does do business from Florida now. What that mean? I got some coins though. I can see I got 60 coins. Bloop. Or gems. Gems. Oh, I've been meaning to ask. So I was watching Chris of Unsocial. Chris, you in here? I was watching her live. Oh, she lives here. Oh, look at that. I was watching Chris on show, so she was live today at noon, and I was getting ads during her lives. Do you guys get ads during my lives? So I was like, I ain't never seen ads during a live, but she got ads coming up in her live. I was like, that's so weird. No, you don't. I don't get. You don't get live. Ads here. Okay, I was wondering because she was getting ads. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen ads during a live except on Twitch, but it wasn't Twitch. So, all right. Let me look at this. What have I done? All right. Bet we got our him in place. So I have to hand stitch it. I have to hand stitch this one down and then hand stitch this one like this together so you don't see any raw edges. We'll do that off the camera. I won't bore you with that, but I am gonna go into the neck because right here our fringe is stuck in there. So I'm gonna go and open this up. So I can get the fringe out. When you get an ad, you out. You use premium. I don't use premium. Oh, you have to set it up. I think I just have mine set up for people to watch after my live. Oh, I don't think I have that set up at all. Because when it asked me about ads, it asked me about shorts and it asked me about videos. It did not ask me about lives. Soldier off. So I don't know if I have that set up. Okay, but that was interesting. I was like, oh, I should get ads on during her live. Okay. Look, all the fringe is in here. It's all facing the wrong direction. Thank goodness this is interface, because if it wasn't interface, I would not be able to see this stitch at all. This one just don't have a lot of fringe. I got some extra though. I got some extra. Let's see. Ah! Where is it? I kept all these. because. A little scrap. Alright. Because I was like, oh, this could be something. Like, you know, people be using that for something. So I kept it. But it's a lot of lint, it's dusty, and then it makes me sneeze. So I don't know how long it's gonna be around. Alright, what are we doing? This needs to be facing in. I'm gonna add this in there. And close this back up. Line that up. Thank you, Terrence. Thank you, thank you. When you get an ad, you can't be leaving. That's how we make our money with ads. Brooklyn Timmy. Alright, we're doing a little surgery on our neckline. Adding some fluff. And then we're gonna work on our buttonholes. Yeah, the fun part. Alright, back to the machine. Have I sewn anything? No, but I haven't done that about it. shall we? Let's see if we got some fur in our neck. Yes. Alright, we are no longer bald headed. We have some fuzz in our neckline. Okay. This should go right over left. Yeah. So, I guess I could get the pattern. If I know the person, I'll wash the ass. That's how I feel too, actually. If I know you, I'll wash the ass. If not, then I'm skipping right past them. Skip. And then they keep sending me the same ads. I'm like, I already saw this one. This don't got nothing to do with the video. That's the other thing that's killing me. The ads don't be having nothing to do with the video. They keep trying to sell me fat loss pills and Gardasil shots. I'm like, yeah. All right, what am I looking for? Oh, the pattern piece so I can do the buttons. Where is this pattern? What's this? That's not it. Let's see. That's not it. What's on the left? I already put it away. Here it is. This is that pattern that Carmen needed help on. Okay. Pocket. I should print the rest of the pattern. Print the rest of the pattern so I can have the whole pen. Okay. Here we go. Used to sell them. That is cool. All right, so I am gonna add some gold trim. I want to do like a thin gold chain trim. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add more fringe here, like the pocket, and then I'm gonna add chain in the fringe, but I have to hand stitch that. So anyways, let's do this. So last time I thought the buttons were over too far. She has them over, just look at me. Like 1.1 inches. She has them all the way over here. That just seems really far. I thought it was a little far. So I'm gonna bring it over maybe 3/4 inch. Let's see what that looks like. Or even just 1 inch. Maybe just, oh, you know what? But I took off some space because this pattern, the facing is attached to the piece and you just fold it back. But because I did fringe, I actually cut this and I took it in because I had a seam allowance of maybe 1/4 inch. Maybe 1/4 inch was my seam allowance. And I take that into consideration because I don't want the buttons to be too tight. So, oh, which means I would need to bring them in closer anyways. Yeah. So let me see what that looks like. I'm just do 1 inch. I need some chalk. chocolate I have. There should be some pieces around here. I was using, I don't want that one. I was using it earlier. But, let's see. Let's try yellow. I don't know if this is gonna show up on this boucle, but I'm gonna try it. All right, I'm gonna push y'all back a smidge. Surge your back. Alright, I'm just gonna mark where they should be. Let's see. I can barely see that. I'm gonna do that and do a pin because I can't see. Okay, I think I made a size 40, so I'm gonna go with this one. I always bust these chalks up. Or did I make a 42? It don't matter. They're on the same line. Yes, class is rescheduled. If you account for the seam lines, it may not be too far over. Yeah, I'll bring it in some. I'm gonna bring it in an inch. Well, I'm gonna bring it into the inch. Bring them closer together. There we go. Right here. I'm gonna have to test the buttonhole. I've never done a buttonhole on the boucle, so I don't know how it's going to act. We're gonna find out together. Yeah, Auntie Carol had to work, so class is rescheduled. Yep, she had to work. So you're stuck with me, all alone. Not making a blazer. Okay, let's put a button right here. I think this should be our last button. Because I only got so many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I got 10, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. I could put one right there. This one here. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Down here. I'm gonna double check, make sure I got enough buttons. Let's put one down here. project bags. They're not in there. They might be in this thing. Whew. Am I adding the chain for the weight like a Chanel? I am going to add some chain detail in the trim. Not in the hem though. I think that's what you're talking about. Not in the hem, no. Because this hem isn't straight. It's A-line. So I don't want the chain to ball it in. Let's see here. I'm gonna stick them in here. It would seem like the right thing to do. I got these at Hobby Lobby. Aren't they cute? Snaps. I wish I could do cover buttons, but I can't find enough. This it's only 6. My local fabric store don't never got 2 things that match. They be having like 1 pack of this and 1 pack of that. It's like, girl, I need like 3 packs. They waiting on me on the other live? Oh, that's on StreamYard. Honestly, if people would have read the Discord, they would not be there. But y'all don't read. Y'all don't read. Okay, it should be gone now. So. Y'all gotta read. Alright, ain't no buttons in here. Well, there's some buttons here. But the buttons I need are not in here. There's another place they could be, but I don't know. Y'all on y'all. I'm ahead and wondering if I should move forward with the pockets. Are you doing welt pockets? Because if you're doing welt pockets, then sure. Because we're not teaching welt pockets, we're doing patch pockets. But if you're doing patch pockets, then you need to wait because we're hand stitching the pockets on. So unless you already know the hand stitching technique to get the pocket on, you should wait for us. Actually, I hand stitched these pockets on. These are patch pockets. So I hand stitched these on. It's kind of cool. But anyways, we're hand stitching the pockets on. Auntie Carol's gonna show us how to do it in an invisible way. So that's why I say I suggest you not, but it is your project, so here it is. Hit the buttons. Okay. Boom. Let me make sure I got enough to add that extra button. Yeah. That's 6. That's 10 of them, so I got enough. I got me some fake Chanel joints. They even say Chanel on the inside. How crazy is that? Anyways, these aren't real Chanel buttons. They came from eBay. Okay, let me see. Stick one inside of the thing. just my buttonhole foot attachment. Just stick that in there. Okay, the next thing I need to mark is the inch. So I know where to start or whatever. I just can't see it. I'm trying to think, what can I use as a marker? Like maybe some tape? Got some tape. Any suggestions? What do I do with that thing? Okay, well, no suggestions. I'm gonna try the tape. Do I really start an inch over? Not really. I'm gonna do 3/4. That just seems way far. Okay. Wonder if I can draw on the tape. Good. If I can draw on the tape. Ooh, that works. So it's able to draw. There we go. A little T to tell me where to start. Okay. I am so brilliant. Look at that. Look at that. Oh wait, I'm gonna put it on this side. I'm brilliant as long as I don't get the ink on the actual dress. Although it's gonna be a buttonhole there, probably be alright, but yeah. Less than ideal. Is anybody sewing? Nobody ever said they were. Are y'all just not sewing today? Were y'all waiting on the blazer project to sew? I love that if so. Well, since y'all are quiet and not talking to me, I guess I'll talk to you all. November 15th is the BSN's date of service. It's actually an international day of service, okay? Check that out. So we got Montserrat is where Chris of On Social is. She's teaching some young girls how to sew, and I think they're supposed to be making things for victims of natural disaster on the island. Got South Florida. I believe they are they doing the Pasha's project stuff too? Not sure, but they have like a whole like venue and a whole vibe thing going on. So super cute. Hit up Joanna or Diana for that one. And we got Philadelphia, of course. That is hosted by Carmen. They are partnering with the Passion Project. She's also taking donations for the NGO. Because honestly, it's expensive. Ouch. And they need the coins. So they're also they're making the bags, I think. Are y'all making pads too, or just the bags? Anyway, they're fighting to end period poverty. They've already raised quite a bit of money, but they can always use more. So if you can't participate, but you want to contribute, find the Black Swan Network's page in the bio. The link is in the bio, okay? Okay, who else we got? Dallas. We got Dallas, Project Soul. That's Monica. I think they are also doing the Pasha Project. So they're fighting period poverty too during Project Soul. And then we got Chicago Souls. Not sure what Chicago Souls is doing, but they are doing a project. So if you want to participate, hit up Chicago Souls. And in Atlanta, that's me. We're having ours virtual. We're making dolls of hope. They're like little dolls or little teddy bears for children in underserved countries. And so we're gonna make cute little dolls. We're gonna do it on a Zoom. So if you want to participate, let me know. The materials are minimum. It's just like cotton. You need some polyfill and some like embroidery thread, like this kind of stuff to draw the faces on. It's just really cheap. You can get this for like $2 at Michael's. So it's a really affordable project to participate in. My goal is to make 20 dolls or teddy bears, whichever one you want to make. Okay, so hit me up. I'm going to look at the hand stitching book. Okay, perfect. Yeah. All right, let's plug this in, find a scrap, and test the buttonhole for this. I'm gonna move y'all a little closer to moi. Sewing machine. And we're gonna see. This works. Alright, let me grab a scrap. Let's see. I have a scrap. No, that's too baggy. I'm gonna have to cut a scrap. Alright, and I'm going to put a little bit of like interfacing on here. Okay. Alright. We're about to see if this will work. I think I want to do keyhole. We're going to Okay, so that did not go that well. Something happened with the thread. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Yes, here we go. Let's try this again. Because that did not go that well. I mean, it wasn't horrible, it just wasn't good. Alright. It's like the longest buttonhole in the world. This ain't it. This ain't it. Girl, you wasting my thread. No, 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 no. Okay, let me try this. Once more. Cause ain't nobody got time for that. Let's try a regular button. decent. We might just have to do a regular one because it seems like the keyhole was like struggling a bit. So let's just do that. All right. You won't be able to see anyways because this fabric is so distracting. I'm gonna move this out of the way. All right, let's start at the bottom. Let's start at the bottom. I can take these pins out. It's kind of deep down here. Let's see. Will we be able to move? Okay, maybe I'll try to take it to last. Let's try this one. Okay, here goes. All right, we got one down. One down, a lot to go. All right, so here, I'm gonna start it right here. that one tried to act the fool a little bit. Oh, thank you for the latte. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. Whoop. All right. Got. Ooh. Make sure I get the pin out. I don't want to break any needles. Let me get all the rest of them. Okay. All right. Here we go. Sorry, this is intense. You know, if you put a buttonhole in something, you know, you gotta watch it. I feel like it's how people be when they looking at their embroidery. So you gotta watch that embroidery. As soon as you stop watching it started doing things. Okay, did we cut the thread? Alright. Moving on up. Do what? I missed the message. Return the upper feed dog to its position. I didn't mess with the feed dog, did I? Take this off. Oh Lord, the machine died. Let me just turn it off. Reset yourself. How about that? Because, I don't know. Yes, this is the Daria pattern. So this is my second one. I am putting the buttonholes in it. I do have some like finishing things I want to add to it, but the gist of it is finished. I don't know why my machine got locked, y'all. Alright. We're back in business. Okay. Now, where is the one we're working on? This one. Yeah, this is it. It's really cute. I like it. That's kind of cute though. Right. Moving right along. This makes me want to fall asleep. For sure. Okay, here's the, well, it's not the last one because there is one at the bottom that I didn't attempt yet. So second to last, let's see, this is at the top, so make sure that it looks pretty good. Good, actually not moving. She would act the fool up here at the top. At the top. move a little bit. All right, here's the last one at the bottom. And then I think we can call it Christmas. I will get down from here. This one's really thick. I don't know. Like, do you even need a button that low? Not really. I'll try it. Let's see. I don't think this is gonna work. See how tight that thing is now? It's a struggle. It's like too thick. It's moving, but all right. We have our buttonholes on. I'm gonna put some fray check on here. Where they at? On the other side. We have our hem pin. I'm gonna hang this, you know, in the hem or whatever. Let the hem do its thing, and then I will stitch it down at some point. So I think we did everything we could do today. All right, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I work on this dress. This is Minerva fabric, so it will be on the Minerva website, the blog posts, once I finish it by the end of this week. I'm finishing everything this week. This, my jacket back there, that yellow jacket, everything. Because next week, I need to start working on my pattern. So I need to get these projects out the way. So this one is mostly done. A lot of hand stitching, gotta do all the buttons, gotta do the hem. And I wanna add a gold chain, which I don't even have, so I gotta go buy the gold chain. Now hand stitch that on. And some more, I think I'm gonna put some more fluff on here. Some more fringe. You can't even see the buttonholes. They like blend in. Alright. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Again, if you want to participate in the BSN Day of Service, there's locations all over the US and even one in the islands. Also, if you're not near any of those areas but you want to participate and give back, you can join us in Atlanta for our virtual stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys next Monday back live, but on Wednesday I will be dropping a video, so stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and yeah, see you later. Bye.